the Artist Chief.
Hey guys, what's up? It's the Artist Chief. I miss you guys. I know I haven't been putting out weekly videos in a while. I have done some funny videos here and there to keep things going in the summertime. But I'd like to get back to doing some weekly videos. I was really inspired over the weekend to kind of get back to that. Normally I put them up on Thursdays, but I was just really inspired to do something tonight. So here we are. Hope you don't mind. You are subscribing, so there we are. I appreciate all of you. Make sure and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so this past week I've been on vacation. I took my kids and I up to training camp in St. Joseph. It was our first trip. We went on Wednesday. It was so crowded. From what I've heard, and like I said, this was our first trip. From what I've heard, it was just like crowded like never before. A lot of it has to do with Patrick Mahomes, obviously, and the success of the team. It was quarterback and running backs and special teams autograph session day, so that probably had a lot to do with it. At the end of the video, I'm going to share with you some pictures or whatever I got with me from that experience. It's a little hot out, a little humid. It'd been raining that morning. But like I said, very crowded. I didn't even wait around for an autograph. I just would have had to fought, kids or something. That's just not cool. Like, I'm not going to do that for an autograph. And same with adults. Like, they don't need to be pushing over kids. The rows were like 4 people deep. So, still got to check it off the bucket list. Wasn't a total disaster. Flash forward to yesterday. Today's Sunday. Yesterday I drove up to Kansas City with my son, and we got to tailgate with a whole bunch of awesome people before the preseason game. I'd like to give some shout outs so everybody knows that they made my weekend just extra special. So first and foremost, Heather and Jim Wigan, they're from Iowa. We tailgated primarily with them in Lot F. They're super cool. They got 2 daughters, Inara and Era, who are super awesome. They're big Chiefs fans, and their friends Dylan and Corey. Good name there, Corey. Corey was a really cool guy, actually. They're always super friendly and awesome and take good care of us when we come up there. So thanks, guys. And from there, we did kind of make a trip over to Lot D, and we saw my good friend Cheryl Jensen. If you've never met Cheryl, you need to seek her out. She knows like everybody in the kingdom. She's super nice. She's a super fan also. And in the same lot, in the same area, Daryl Woods and Anthony Oropeza were doing live painting and giving out free schedules that they had created themselves. And they were taking tips, so, I tipped them, of course. Guys, don't just take stuff for free, okay? But this is by Daryl. And let me show you the other one without moving the camera too much. This one's by Anthony. Really cool stuff. They got an art show coming up in September, I believe it is, at the Alcott's Art Center. Make sure and check them both out. They're super cool guys, do awesome artwork. And then I also ran into Barb Sharp. Barb's a big fan of mine. I like her. She's super nice. Thanks, Barb, for saying hi. And let's see what else. I saw Kendall Foreman on the field. Hi, Kendall. Kendall is a flag warrior. That's like the coolest job ever. And then also we ran into Trisha Malone and Pat Mahomes. And I got Pat Mahomes' autograph on a picture, so I was super excited about that. Those guys are super cool. Okay, and let's see what else. Obviously, the game was super fun. My son and I sat front row. It was an awesome time. The Chiefs won. It was like, 38-17? I forget the final score exactly, but a lot of fun. Just had a great night all around, great tailgate. But today, being Sunday, earlier this morning, I had set up a get-together of sorts with other YouTubers and podcasters and social media, content creators. And so I just had a real big blast. Jack Stacks Barbecue, the freight, I don't know what it's called. It's Fiorella's by the freight yard, Jack Stacks. You know what I mean. So I got to meet some really awesome people who I want to make sure you check out. Make sure and watch RGR Football. That's Ryan Tracy. Ryan goes rogue. He knows exactly what he's talking about when it comes to Chiefs football. You'll get a lot more inside analysis. he really knows his Chiefs players, really pays attention. He doesn't just, bullshit like I do and just yak. Ryan was a great guy. I was so happy that he came. And then we had the Arrowhead guys show up. Make sure and follow Arrowhead guys on Twitter at Arrowhead guys or their YouTube channel. Met Anthony and Dave, and again, their Twitter handles are at Any Given Sun Dave, and just type in Anthony Stratton. I forget his exact Twitter handle, but they're just super cool guys. They got a great website. They used to do work with Arrowhead Pride, I believe, so they know what they're doing. Fun stuff. It's by fans for the fans. Make sure and check out their YouTube channel also. And we met the Tomahawk Talk guys, Curtis and Michael. They were super awesome. Make sure and follow them on Twitter at Tomahawk Talk. And another YouTuber, David, he's Let's Talk Chiefs Live, does supremely awesome videos. If you're not following him, you suck. He's super talented, trust me. Look up Let's Talk Chiefs Live. His Twitter is at TalksChiefLive, so make sure and check him out. Anyways, I just wanted to give those guys some love. They really made my weekend. Everybody I discussed in the tailgate and the lunch get together this afternoon. It was just I just had the best weekend ever, and I just wanted to share that fact with you guys. I'm just a humble guy. I'm a bit of an introvert. It's surprising to me that I even do a YouTube channel, but guys like the Brit Chief, Big Chief Sean, and all these other guys I mentioned just kind of, made me want to do this. And I just want to say, like, if you're the kind of person who gets a little down on themselves, who just isn't very outgoing, who has low self-esteem, like, just put yourself out there. Like, I had the best time today, all because I just asked. I asked if people would show up, and they did. You never know until you put yourself out there, okay, kids? Just don't give up on yourself. Who knows what you can do? I mean, life's what you make of it. Anyways, that being said, I look forward to doing some more frequent videos for you guys, and I love you all, and let's go Chiefs!